Alright, today on this 2012 Audi A3, we're going to install part number 11192 from Kurt. Okay, first step is to remove the rear bumper. Alright, now there'll be 4 torque screws you have to remove from each side of the wheel well. Okay, we're done with the driver's side. We'll repeat the same process on the passenger side. Then we'll remove both taillights. Now there'll be a fastener on the inside that we'll have to loosen up so we can take apart the taillights. Okay, we'll remove both taillights by using a socket through a port on the inside of a trunk. We'll rotate the lights out so the tabs on the back side stay intact. We'll rotate, then pull straight out from the side to remove the lens. Then there'll be 2 torque screws from underneath each tail light. There'll be one black one and one silver one. We can then go underneath the bumper to remove the 2 fasteners located here. Then we'll pop off the plastic covers inside the trunk to access 2 hex nuts to take out. We lose the nuts, we'll use a magnetic arm to help catch them and retrieve them. Okay, we're done with the driver's side. We'll repeat the same process on the passenger side. Then we can go ahead and remove the bumper from the car. Then we'll make sure the spare tire well is completely empty before drilling. Alright, we'll loosen up the bumper structure. Then we'll slide our hitch behind it and set it on top of the arms. Then we'll reinstall the bumper structure and snug it down. And then we'll line up our hitch, make sure we have it centered on the bumper structure and flat against the sheet metal at the center. We'll use the hitch as a template. We'll mark and drill the holes into the bumper beam, and we'll mark for the holes that will go into the trunk pan as well. Next, we'll remove the bumper beam from the vehicle. There'll be 6 bolts to remove. To get a little more clearance, we can lower the exhaust too. Once we have the bumper beam marked, we'll go ahead and drill out our holes into up to a 1/2 inch hole size. Okay, we'll go ahead and lay the hitch onto the bumper structure. We'll line up our holes, then slide the plate on the inside, and then attach the bolt and a conical tooth washer. We'll make sure the conical tooth washer teeth are pointing towards the hitch. Alright, with our hitch mounted onto the bumper beam, we'll go ahead and reinstall the bumper beam onto the vehicle. Then we'll install the rest of our fasteners. Okay, with the bumper structure reattached to the vehicle, now we go ahead and run our hardware that goes in from the trunk pan to the hitch. We'll also apply some sealant around the hole to seal it up for good. So our block and our bolt will be on the inside, and our washer and nut will be on the outside. With all our hardware loosely installed, then we go ahead and tighten down all the bolts and then torque them down as specified in the instructions. Alright, now with the hitch in place, we can go ahead and do a test fit of the bumper. We're going to position the bumper back in place as it would, and then we'll see where the bumper cover hits on the hitch. We'll make our marks, then take it back off, and then we'll go ahead and trim out to make room for the hitch. Now this may require a couple test fits before we get it just right. When we're satisfied with the fit of the bumper cover, we can go ahead and reinstall our bumper, as well as the taillights and all the fasteners. And then that's it for our install part number 11192 from Kurt on our 2012 Audi A3.